Hello everybody, it's Coach Carl here. We're going to start the workout, so grab you a jump rope. If you don't have one, you can just jump up and down and try for the rhythm. So we're going to go for 2 minutes. Ready, Carly? And go. So try and jump rope and try and count. See how many you get without messing up. And each try and break your record. So I hope Carly is counting. I like jump rope a lot, especially barefoot. There's a lot of muscles in the foot and toes that we don't use in shoes every day. So I'm a big fan of barefoot as much as possible with as many exercises as possible. Also, when you mess up, it stings the toes. So it's a built-in motivator to not mess up. So we're at 40 seconds. We can make the whole 2 minutes. I'm not worried about how fast you go or how slow you go if you mess up. But this builds a good ankle flexibility and strength and knees, and builds in some stiffness and gets you in that jumping mode that we need for volleyball, and has a little bit of cardio built in. We're a little over halfway there. Remember to breathe through your nose, out through your mouth. And just try and keep moving. If you mess up, just start over. It's no big deal. And try and keep track of your best run of how many you did in a row without messing up. How many did you do, Carly? 70. 70?
Yeah.
Wow. Overachiever. Okay, 30 seconds left. We'll get a little into some more difficult jump rope, some weight shift, some left to right, front to back stuff as we go. But this is just to get us going for preseason stuff. 10 seconds left. As soon as we're done with this, we're going to go right into what's called hip flossers. Okay, it's time, Carly. Go ahead and go into hip flossers. What we're looking for here is our foot to our knee and not using our hands, and try and not move our feet from their positions. So she's going to just do 10 back and forth, called hip flossers. We do these with Shelby as well. Opens up the hips, gets you some mobility, stretches you out. If you have to use your hands, go ahead, go into cat-cows. So we want our hands right under our shoulders and our knees right under our hips. So she's going high like a cat, and then should drop even more than that. Go ahead and drop a little more on that cow, okay, Carly? So we're working on our hips. Our hips are going, we tuck them in and then we roll them out. Really focus on drop. There you go, Carly. Do 10 of those. Then we're going to go into thoracic openers. Usually on our knees, one hand on the ground. Our eyes should be on her elbow. And she's opening up. And she's really looking towards the ceiling. This opens up the chest and really allows mobility. And that's where we get our snap from on our serves and our hitting, is nice, big, open shoulders, open chest, and a lot of mobility there. You can just do 5 each side, Carly. After this, we're going to go into dead bugs. Her eyes are on her elbow the whole time. So main thing, this one, she should be sucking in her belly button, and the small of her back, the lowest part of the back, should be flat on the ground the entire time. And she's doing the alternate hand and leg. If you've never done this, you can just start with hands only, and then do legs only, and then add in opposing arm and leg. We're going to go into Snapdowns. We're just going to do 5 of each. So she's going to reach up high, up on her tiptoes, and then snap down. Face me a couple times, Carly. Most important thing is on the landing, her knees are not going in. Show me knees going in one time, Carly. We don't want those knees going in. We want them staying hips, knees, toes. Now she's doing a single leg variation. Try and stick that landing. You just do 5 each side. We don't want those knees to go in. Because athletes don't get hurt when they jump, they get hurt when they land. And if your knees are going in, that's putting pressure on the MCL. We don't want that. Now do a snap down with a jump. So she's going to reach, snap, load, and then land. And we're making sure those knees do not go in on those landings. Make sure you stick that landing. Okay, that's good. Now do a single left or right, Carly. Facing me, please. So she's going to snap down with one, run, and try and stick it. Don't let those knees go outside your body. Try and really stick that landing. Good. All right, we're going to go right into planks. 30 seconds on our elbows. We don't want our butt too high up in the air. Carly's a little high right now. We want to suck our hips in like a cat, but we want a nice straight body. We're going to do 30 seconds in the middle, 30 seconds left, and then 30 seconds right. Remember to breathe. You got to be strong. Get through this. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1 on your side. You're gonna roll the side. Try and keep your feet stacked on top of each other. Try not to let your hips sway. She's starting to dip a little bit in the middle. Try and push up your hips, Carly, a little bit towards the ceiling a little bit. Be strong, strong, strong. There you go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, other side. Try and maintain a nice straight body. If you can, do your hand towards the ceiling. If not, just do your best. Main thing is we don't want that hip to drop way down and sway. After this, we're going to go into reverse lunges. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your feet, deep breath. So nice tall posture. We're going to reverse lunge, step back, elevator straight up and fast. Elevator straight up and fast. Nice. Good. Make sure we're maintaining our toes facing straight forward. Our toes are not tilting in. It's in a straight line. Okay, that's good. Catch your breath. We're going to do 3 sets of 5 push-ups. We're going to try and do the full push-up. If we get tired, we can go ahead and do knee push-ups. Let's try and do 3 sets of 5. Nice straight body again. Go all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a break. When you're ready, 5 more. Take a break. Catch your breath. Last set of push-ups. Good job. Now single leg RDLs, Romanian deadlift on your feet. So main thing is the eyes go to the ground. It's straight line all the way through. And Carly's doing the knee drive, which is fine. You don't have to do that. We like to touch the floor if we can. Nice and controlled on the way down, nice and controlled. Go ahead and switch sides. Keep that back straight, good. Let your eyes fall to the mat. Don't keep your head up on these. Take a break, catch your breath. We're going to try and do one 15-second handstand against the wall. Focus on our shoulders. Just try and relax. Stay in there. You can do more or longer if you want. Go ahead and come down. Good job. Catch your breath. Deep breathe. What we're going to do instead of Turkish get-ups, 5 each side. So start off slow, Carly. So we're going to lay flat on our back. We're going to right knee up and right knuckles to the ceiling. She's going to come up on her left elbow, then up on her left hand. Push your hips up and squeeze. Now hips, elbow, down. Elbow, hand, hips. Hips, elbow, hand. 5 times. Really squeeze this at the top. Try and get your hips straight up to the ceiling. Not necessarily off the side, but good job. Go ahead and switch sides. Left knuckles to the ceiling. Left leg up. She comes up on her elbow. Hand, hips. Hips, hand, elbow. Squeeze at the top. Okay, we're going to go right into glute bridges. Pull your feet in, toes up. We're going to go up and squeeze the glutes. Kind of 2 and 3 and down. Up and squeeze and down. Up and squeeze and down. Up and squeeze and down. One more. Up and squeeze and down. Obviously we want to build up. We're going to pull in one leg up to our chest. And drive up with one leg up, squeeze, and down. Up and squeeze, and down. Up and squeeze, and down. Up and squeeze, down. Switch. Good job, Carly. Got one more after this. Okay, you're good up on your feet. We're gonna finish with wall squats, wall sits. Try to go for 1 minute. She's gonna come down, her legs are parallel. And she's gonna go. Hands off the knees if you can. Nice tall posture, head against the wall. This is just gutting it out. Just being mentally strong. Going mentally to your happy place. Don't think about it. Just stay there. Breathe and relax. You gotta hold it. Call your parents in for a little competition so you can hold the longest. Tough it out, tough it out. We're going to finish with some stretches, some real quick, easy stretches. And down. So we're going to have a seat, pull in our right leg, put out our left. Deep breath in. Exhale slowly, reach for your toes. Come up, inhale. Big inhale, exhale again. Now both hands reach for your toes. Don't hold your breath, continue to breathe. Inhale. Now try and reach up over your head and reach, there you go, the best you can. Switch sides. Deep inhale. Exhale slow, reach for those toes. Come up, deep inhale. Exhale, reach for toes with both hands. One last one, sit up, inhale, reach again. Now try and go up and over your head. Up on your knees, your toes tucked under. Lean back, try to get your palms flat on the ground, facing the way you're looking. If you need less stretch, if it hurts, knees apart. If you want more stretch, knees together. Just try and breathe and relax. Don't hold your breath. Come up on one knee. If the other leg stays down. You want a nice tall posture. Drive your hips to the back of your heel. Make sure you don't lean forward with your head. Nice tall posture and you're driving in. You'll feel this in your hip flexor on the down leg. And try and keep your heel flat on the ground if you can. This also works on ankle mobility. Do your best to keep your heel down as you lean forward, but switch. Hips to the ankle. Make a nice tall posture. Good job keeping the heel down. And the last one, usually we do some shoulder stretches, capella stretches, but we'll get into that later. So see you guys soon. Keep working hard. Say bye, Carly.